Good morning, everyone. This is Sandy Ellis Haas bringing you love, light, and hula hooping yoga in the morning. And today's topic is breath. For some reason, when I go to these yoga classes, whether it's Silver Sneakers Yoga or the other yoga classes, they keep on reminding me to breathe. Now, I keep on wondering why that is. Why is someone reminding me to breathe? Well, because we all know that we breathe. We never stop breathing. But a long, long time ago, someone taught me what it means to do square breathing. That's where I breathe out for 5 seconds, hold my breath out for 5 seconds, breathe in for 5 seconds, hold that breath in for 5 seconds, and then release it. And they challenged me to extend it 1 second at a time, up to about 10. And they didn't even say it was yoga. They just said it was square breathing. And I love a challenge, so I tried. So let's all just breathe. Now the challenging part for me is always holding my breath out without breathing back in. And when I get to a count of 10 and do that, that becomes even harder. But let's see if you can do a count of 10 with me, because I think you know a little bit about yoga and about hula hooping. So let's try this together. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I actually was just letting my hoop do the counting for me. Every rotation was about a second, so I just let it count to 10. 10 hoops was 10 seconds for me. Now, I've tried this in my car on the way to work, which takes me about 20 minutes to get to work, so I've practiced my yoga breath sometimes all the way to work. That 10 count in and 10 count out. And then when I went to Silver Sneakers at the end of their session, sometimes they challenge us, and I love a challenge. And they want to see how long we can exhale our breath. And I got up to about 20 seconds. And this has affected most of my life. So we've been doing normal hooping up to this point. We've just been gentle hooping around our bodies. Now we're going to do a simple twist here, because we know yogas love to twist. So we're just going to keep our legs facing forward and our body facing right. Now we're going to come back to center. And we're going to keep our feet facing forward, and our body's going to face left. So, what I've noticed for myself, as far as my health is concerned, I still get some colds. I work at McDonald's, and so I have everyone around me sneezing and coughing and hacking, and so sometimes I will catch a cold. But now that I've actually practiced my yoga breath for a long time and expanded my lung capacity, when I get congested, I sort of laugh at it, because it really doesn't stop me from breathing. I can breathe around it. I don't know if this happens with you, but this has happened with me. So as far as breathing is concerned, I've also experimented with a little Kundalini yoga, because I love learning new things and I love challenging myself. So I went to the library and I got out a DVD called Kundalini Yoga. It's called Hips Bliss Yoga, and I've incorporated many things from that into my daily practice, because my practice comes from lots of places. One of the things they have in there is called emotional balance, and they have you lie on the floor and just laugh. So in my normal daily practice, after I've done my sit-ups, my 90 very fun sit-ups, I'll lie on the ground, do a full body twist, and just laugh. for the fun of it, because, well, it's good for the soul. And that's also breathing. Laughing is a type of breath. So that's also breathing. And then also Kundalini Yoga has something called dragon breath, which is like a panting little puppy where you put out your tongue, go, and they teach in Kundalini Yoga that actually accentuates what your body is doing, and so it does it faster. And it gets your body actually metabolizing faster. So what you're doing is actually increasing your metabolism, so you actually do better. And I like that too. And the other thing Kundalini Yoga taught me was V-pose. And they want you to do V-pose while doing dragon breath. But that's not so easy for me even now. So I do V-pose normally while I'm singing. You said singing? Yes, I said singing. So if you ever try singing with your yoga, I have some music I love to listen to. I call it my homework file. And I listen and I sing along. So if you ever tried to sing to Faith Hill's Breathe, that is a breath exercise, my dear. When you can hit the tone and the pitch and breathe effortlessly with Mariah Carey when she does Butterfly, that is a breath exercise. And I love mashing things up and keeping things fun. So many times I will actually be singing while I'm doing my yoga. Have you ever sung in Warrior 1? Have you ever sung in Warrior 2? I confess I've never even tried to sing in Warrior 3, so no. Some things I need my total focus for. So now we're going to go into Goddess Pose, which you know is my favorite. But remember, everyone, the hoop that you use needs to be big enough for you. So I have a friend of mine named Laura, and if you've ever seen the Hoop of Love, you know that this hoop that I have right here is one that was made by a friend of hers that made hula hoops as big as the people needed them to be. So it should be as big as your wingspan. So mine is 48 inches. And yesterday I met a person in Centralia, Illinois, where I'm visiting my little sister, that said she also made hoops. And she knew the hoops need to be as big as the person's wingspan. So it's like, yeah. I would love to be able to meet or thank or text the person that actually gave or made Laura her hula hoop. So if you know her, if you know the person, or if you are the person that made Laura a hula hoop over at South Park Mall at Hot Topic, please text me. Please let me know, because I would like to say thank you. And so now I am still breathing while I'm talking. They said never stop breathing, and I'm not going to stop breathing. So let's try the 10 count breath again while we're just doing our normal hooping. Breathe in with me. The other thing that Kundalini Yoga has taught me, and other actually yoga tapes that I've done have taught me, is that you have different spaces in your lungs, that you have your bottom and your middle and your top lungs, and you want to fill your whole lung. And some of them want you to do it by increments, and some of them want you to do it really slow, and some want you to do it faster. But just make sure you're filling up all of your lung capacity. Make sure your bottom of your lung is being filled, and then the middle, and then the top. They'll often have me hold my hands in certain places and feel it, and feel the air coming into my lungs. But right now, I'm busy hooping, so we'll just keep on hooping. So on my challenge level is doing the Warrior 1 and Warrior 2. So let's finish with the little Warrior 1 and Warrior 2, because I just love doing those while I'm hooping. So again, your left foot is about a 30-degree angle, and your forward foot is straight ahead. And we're going to do that about 10 times. And then your head's going to come up a little bit. And then we're just going to do Warrior 2 right away. Now your left foot is at a 90-degree angle, and your other foot is straight ahead. Your hands are out. You're not going beyond your knee. Your knee never goes beyond your toes. Only bounce to your toes and never farther. Always want to be gentle and be firm. Come back to the center. Do a little normal hooping. Then we're going to do the other side. Warrior one. Your left foot is straight ahead. Your right foot is at a 30-degree angle. Hands are above you. Or actually anywhere you want them to be, but I like them above me for some reason. And then let's transform into warrior two. Hips are open. Right foot is straight forward, left foot is out. Again, don't let your knee go beyond your foot. And just feel it work. Feel it be wonderful. You are a warrior princess. Girls, be the best you can be. Enjoy your life of yoga and your life of hooping. And thrive on, girls. Thrive on.